Detroit musician is turning one of the most difficult chapters of his life into a message of hope. Elijah Emmanuel was hospitalized for 10 months, says music helped him heal, and now he's sharing that experience with us today. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Hello. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Yes. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's good to hear, good to be here and speak on mental illness because there's a stigma surrounding it in our communities and in our nation.
Absolutely. And you were hospitalized for nearly a year. Tell us what led to that.
So in my hospitalization, it was 10 months, and what led to it was me not understanding the severity of my illness, I would say. Not understanding that led to me being a risk to myself and others. And so it was a 10-month hospitalization. And really, I'm glad that it happened because I was able to do things like lose a lot of weight and write songs and learn about things that can help the community. And I've since thrown events and made music that have brought people to tears and let them realize that people are here to help them and they're not alone.
Talk about your mindset during that time and what you were going through.
Okay, well, during that time, it started out, I did not want to be there. But the whole time I didn't know when I was coming home. That's another part of it. So I was just like, it was miserable, you know, because there's, you know, even sometimes when you have a life sentence, you have a parole, but this time you just, you know, it could be a long time, it could be a short time. So mindset was just really miserable, but eventually I grew to love it. I played basketball, learned about my mental illness, and I shared with others hope and light, you know, to help brighten their life. And I even wrote an album about mental illness where I talk about stigmas, warning signs, and triggers.
And let's talk about that album. It's titled Kill the Silence.
Absolutely.
Such a powerful title.
Yes.
Why name it that?
So I named it that because what it essentially spoke on is speaking out on the things that bottle up and within, such as racing thoughts, hyperverbal. If you're feeling that you know, emotional from a death in the family, you need to speak out and express that and not hold it in. So the silence also, if you don't take care of the silence, it can kill you. I have, you know, so it's like people can become suicidal and want to harm themselves or others. And that's not what we need in our community. We need people to realize if they have a mental illness to seek help, and that's what the album talks about.
Absolutely. And you have a song on the album called Stigma.
Yes.
Tell us about that particular song. Can we get a preview of that?
Absolutely. So briefly about the song, it talks about the stigmas of mental illness, and it was written in the hospital, and I'll sing a portion of it. Okay. So let's see. So stigma is, I've been dealing with illness mentally. I lost a lot of friends, I lost count at 23. I'm just trying to kill the stigma on mental disease. They said we all freaks, crazy or incomplete. But if you took the time, you would see that we are more alike than different, definitely. So, you know.
Give you a little, that brings tears to my eyes. Very deep and very powerful.
Yes. Wow,
so all the songs on the album, that's what you can expect, talking about mental health and overcoming those challenges.
Yes, so I have a song called Stigma, a song called Heads Up. I lift my head to the sky, I let go of my pride, I open up my eyes and I'm not gonna cry.
Wow.
Been through hell and back, got control of my mind, now I'ma shine a light for those in decline. What
would you say to people who may be struggling with their mental health right now?
It's not over. Don't give up. I want you to, you know, everybody's not against you. Your mind will play games and tricks against you. But really what you have to realize is be strong within yourself.
Yes.
And what I came to realize is that I just had to have faith in myself and the physicians, the therapists, everything like that.
Yes. Where can people check out the album?
RealElijah.com. It's available. You can sample it if you wanted to see more about it at first. Just click the RealElijah.com. REAL. Elijah.com.
All right, Elijah, thank you so much.
Oh,
incredible job there. We'll have more information on our website, fox2detroit.com.